You're early.
I brought breakfast. Mum's always going on about not taking exams on an empty stomach, so...
Oh, well, the good thing about the A-levels being almost over is no more early morning study sessions.
Oh, I didn't realise they were such a hassle for you.
Well, they're not. Don't be silly. I just really like a lie-in.
Well, this'll wake you up. A skinny latte with caramel. I stopped off at that Italian place on the way over.
Well, you shouldn't have, Rose. But I'm not going to deny that I could do with one, thank you.
Did something happen?
No, it's nothing for you to worry yourself about, Rose. Right, are there any areas you think could do with a last-minute brush-up?
Oh, go on, tell me. I might be able to help.
No offence or anything, but it's not exactly work-related, so...
Well, I'm hardly going to spread it round the sixth form common room, am I?
It's silly. I had a fight with my girlfriend last night and we broke up, that's all.
You have a girlfriend?
Had. But she wasn't very happy with my work-life balance.
You're a teacher. You've always been a teacher. It's not as if the hours have changed. Oh, she thought you were spending too much time with me?
She didn't say that. But she wasn't exactly thrilled when I had to cancel dinner last week to stay at school and help you with your presentation, so... Okay, we're going to do chapter 3, and I'm going to go and finish getting ready.
You're not taking this seriously.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. Honestly, Adam, I really do.
Well, let me run with this. I mean, think of all the kids whose first stop when they leave here is, you know, the chippy or the burger van. I mean, this takeaway idea could really change things.
Yes, it could, if we had the budget.
But it won't cost much, like I promise. I'll use the leftovers from lunch. I'll even donate my own time, free of charge.
You know, there's nothing I'd like more than to provide healthy after-school meals for the kids, but it's too much organisation, and this week I just haven't got the time.
Right, look, this is my project. I'll do all the work as long as you promise not to steal the glory when it's a massive success. Come on, Rachel. Just... well, trust me, will you?
OK. But don't let it get in the way of your other work.
It won't. I promise.
Well, I imagine there's going to be a few nervous sixth formers milling around, so if everyone can do their bit and, you know, just keep them quiet around the school hall, that'd be great.
And can I just say a big thank you to everyone who helped out with the APU scheme this term? Well done, everyone. Hopefully, we'll have Waterloo Road's first Oxbridge undergraduate by the end of the summer.
You mean I've got to wait for 3 people to do their exam before I can get this rubbish out of my head?
This is so not fair. Why can't we go first?
Because it's in alphabetical order.
A for Alicia.
Okay, everyone, I want you to take 2 stimulus cards and head to the quiet room, please.
Morning, ladies. Ready for your oral examination?
Do you want it while you were stressed enough here?
What do you mean you're stressed? Oral is for talking, and with a gob like that, you're bound to get an A.
Hey! If you're not doing French, do you want to do one?
Okay. Good luck.
Hey, remember, use that gob of yours, it'll get you far.
Morning, Miss Lipsett.
Hi, Joe. 2 cards each, and then over to the quiet classroom, please, where there is to be absolute silence from everyone, and I will call you when it's your turn, okay? Gary Appleby.
Hey, shut up, you. OK, I'll ask him. All right, see you later. That was your dad. He wants us to join him for dinner tonight.
Tonight? Actually, I think I might be busy.
What happened to making an effort, eh?
Fine. Dinner.
Kim, how do you fancy a slap-up meal tonight, courtesy of Mead Senior? Oh, come on. You can keep him company while I'm smooching with Ollie in the corner. Oh, crack a smile, face ache. I'm only joking. What do you think?
Actually, I think Kim's trying to say that she's busy.
Yeah, I've got an antenatal. Sorry, Steph.
Okay, Roz. Whenever you're ready. French oral exam, student Ros McCain.
Chris, have I done something wrong? I mean, it's not like I'm dying to go for dinner with you and stuff, but I did just get the impression that you weren't that keen on me coming.
I just don't think it's a good idea, that's all.
Is this something to do with what happened at the hospital?
Look, I just think that if we're just friends, let's not complicate things. It won't do us any harm to keep our distance.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I've got a lot going on at the moment. It's not a pillow stuffed up my dress, you know.
I know that. Not that it matters to me.
Well, it matters to me. After everything that's happened with Max and, you know, now I've got the baby, I just want to concentrate on that. I don't think it's the best time for me to be starting a relationship.
Fine. We're just friends. I accept it. Just give me a bit of space, yeah? Let me move on with things.
Thank you, Ros.
I don't suppose you can tell me...
Absolutely not. Completely against school policy. What I will say, though, is well done. If you do that well on the written this afternoon, you're going to be getting dropped off outside of student accommodation before you know it.
I can't believe I've done it. I got you a little present. It's just to say thank you for everything. I could never have done it without you.
Ros, it's lovely, Kat. Thank you very much. I've got loads of other exams to do, so...
It's me and you in the park, remember? Half an hour studying, 2 hours chatting about random rubbish.
Yeah, but we were chatting in French, so it does still count.
Well, yeah, but how many people can you do that with? Just talk for hours. You've been so good to me.
Oh. Stop. Okay,
Okay. Sorry. Bad timing.
Rubes, can I just have a little chat about our living arrangements?
Yeah, of course you can. Oh, do you know, I know we haven't always been the best of friends, but I'm always going to be so grateful for you for taking me in, Steph.
Yeah. It's just that living together has been
a nightmare of biblical proportions, and she wants you out.
Grantley.
Well, would you rather dance delicately around the subject till we all expire of boredom?
Oh, just ignore him, Ruby. I didn't mean that at all. It's just that the arrangement has always been, has it not, temporary.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, it goes without saying that you can stay there until you find yourself somewhere decent.
Well, I mean, there's no point in being polite about it. I'll just get out of your hair as soon as I can.
Girls, shh, there's an exam going on.
Rachel, can I have a word, please?
Yeah, of course you can.
This is awkward. Maybe I shouldn't even be talking about it.
Joe.
Ros McCain tried to kiss me.
I just came to see how you're doing. It looks like I got my answer.
Just Steph's asked me to move out and I haven't got a clue where I'm going to go.
Where did you get these from?
Well, it's just a few tablets. It's no big deal.
Rachel needs to know about this.
Adam, please. Look, Rachel's got me on a final warning and I'm just hanging on to the job by the skin of my teeth.
Okay, then prove to me that you can do your job. Go one day without taking any pills. I know it'll be hard, but what if we get you something else to focus on? I'm starting to run a takeaway service. Get involved.
Well, I
don't want any excuses. It'll be good for you to have a clear goal for the day. Help take your mind off these.
Okay.
So you've got no idea why Ros might have gotten the wrong impression?
No, none. I've always been completely professional around her.
Oh, no, I don't doubt that at all, Joe, not for a minute. It's just I need to know all the facts before I speak with her.
She probably just got carried away, you know, spur of the moment kind of thing. I mean, Rosie's always so sensible.
Yeah, but it's not always easy to be sensible when you're a teenager with a crush, is it?
I just don't want her to think that having feelings for another woman's wrong.
Yeah, but when that woman's a teacher, acting on them isn't an option, is it?
No.
Oh, don't worry, Jo. Honestly, we're going to get this sorted out. I don't see any need to involve anyone else.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was better to tell you straight off, so... Thank you, Rachel.
Well, you've done the right thing.
Get enough junk mail at home, thanks.
Do you know there's very important information in that flyer, young man?
She didn't tell me my grade exactly. Not in so many words, but she said enough so I knew I'd done well.
I thought the test had to be sent off to the exam board before they were graded. It's pretty unprofessional. She's just flouncing around telling...
Well, she's not just telling anyone. She can trust me.
Right, silly me.
Don't be like that. I'm sure you've done fine. I'm just lucky I've had Jo tutoring me all term, that's all.
Maybe when the exams are done, you stop going on about it for 2 seconds.
You are?
Ros, can I have a word with you for a minute, please?
Yeah, sure.
I was just wondering if everything's okay with you.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Miss Lipsett came to see me earlier, and she told me that you made advances towards her. Do you want to tell me what happened?
She can't have told you.
She did, Ros. She has a duty to tell me.
But that was personal between me and her. She had no right to tell you that.
I think that you need to talk your feelings through with someone, don't you? Maybe Miss Campbell or with me, whoever you feel more comfortable with.
Can I go now? I've got an exam to study for.
You promised me you'll talk to one of us after the exam. Yeah? Okay.
When is this day gonna end?
It's like they're torturing us.
All right, everyone. AS level French and General Studies exam. Write your names on the front of the paper, answer one question only, and once we've started, you won't be allowed to ask any questions, okay? Right, you may begin. You all right, Ros?
I need to go.
Well, if you need to use the bathroom...
No, I need to go. I need to get out of here now.
Ros. Philip, sit down. You've got an exam to finish.
So, still concentrating on the regular verbs. Siobhan, can you go complete the verb on the board, please? Thank you.
You told everyone.
Ros, I'm right in the middle of a class. We'll talk about this later.
Talk about it now. Anything's better than French.
How could you do that? It was between us, a private thing between us.
I really think you should go.
Am I embarrassing you? Well, good, I'm glad you're embarrassed because I'm embarrassed thanks to you.
Siobhan, do you want to sit down? Everybody take a private study moment.
No. You're not just going to back me into a corner and pretend I don't exist.
Do you want to lower your voice, please?
You've made me look like a stupid little girl. After everything we've been through together. I love you. And I know you love me too.
For God's sake, Roz.
Oh, I don't care. I love you. I don't care who is it.
Oh, well, that's lucky, isn't it?
Do you want us to leave you two alone, Miss? That's enough. Go. Out. Who the hell do you think you are? I have a reputation at the school and I do not appreciate it being put at risk by some silly schoolgirl and her overactive imagination.
You're talking like I'm making this up.
That's because you are. I'm your teacher and anything else that you might have convinced yourself of is just in your head. Now please leave.
In my head? So all the conversations we've had, all the time we've spent together, that was all in my head?
I'm your tutor, Roz. My concern is your education and getting you through these exams, nothing more.
It's bull. You know it is. I don't see you going around giving any other kids hugs, or giving them lifts to school, or inviting them to the cinema. Something's been happening between us and you know it has. If you're too scared to admit it, then fine, but don't go around making me look like an idiot. You led me on. You know you did. Why can't you just admit it?
I did not lead you on. And don't you dare go around telling anybody that.
You don't get to tell me what to do anymore.
The Waterloo Road Taste Challenge. So take your samples, read your menus, and then we want you to come over here. There's lots of pens. Write your names down and give us your orders, okay?
This is lovely. Right, so which did you prefer? 1 or 2?
2.
Waterloo Road comes out on top! Yeah, is that nice? Pretty good, isn't it?
Pass the pen.
Yes. Great.
Rachel, thought I'd better come and give you the heads up. Ros McCain's just walked out of her French written exam after 5 minutes. Looked like she was in a bad way. I got Grantley to cover for me, went looking for her, but no luck.
I had a feeling something like this might happen.
Why?
Well, apparently she made a pass at Joe this morning.
What? And no one thought to mention it to me?
It's kind of sensitive, Chris. I just thought that the few people who knew, the better.
If I'd known, I could have kept a closer eye on her. Walking out like that, she's probably blown her chance of getting to Cambridge.
Miss Mason.
Ros, come in. Mr. Meek, can I have a couple of minutes with her, please?
No, it's okay. You should hear this as well. It's Miss Lipsett. She's behaved inappropriately towards me, and I want to make a complaint.
Oi, you lot. Playground or canteen now, if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, like, that's fair. Miss Lipsett can have a wicked way with kids, but we can't even stand in the corridor.
So when was the first time that you felt that Miss Lipsett was being inappropriate with you?
I don't remember the first time, exactly. I guess it was when she started tutoring me.
You mean since the start of the APU scheme?
Ros, we need you to be specific. I know this is difficult.
Well, I knew she wasn't treating me like a normal student right from the start.
Okay, so can you give me some examples?
She used to suggest that we see each other outside of school. And one time, we went to see a French film at the cinema in Manchester.
Just the two of you? Did you know about all this time being spent together?
Teachers give up their free time to help out as tutors. It's not necessary to watch them every hour of the day.
How many hours would you say you were spending together, roughly?
Great. Let's use this opportunity to pick apart the entire scheme, shall we?
No, that is not what I'm doing.
Ros, look, an allegation like this can have very serious repercussions for a teacher. So we need you to be absolutely certain about what happened.
I know she wanted me to kiss her.
How do you know?
Because she kissed me first.
Okay. Ross, thank you. Thank you. Why don't you scoot along to the common room? Get a cup of tea, yeah? Follow you along in a few minutes.
I can't believe this of Joe.
Look, we don't know anything yet. All we know is that Joe has been spending lots of time with a student out of school hours, tutoring for university.
So Joe screws up, but somehow it's my fault, is it?
Hang on. No one's been blamed for anything yet.
That's what it feels like.
Look, we don't know what's gone on. I would never have expected this of Roz or Joe.
Are you going to get the local authority involved?
Don't think I've got much of a choice, have I?
Any of you guys seen Ross? What?
Maybe we should.
Yeah, just fine.
Yeah.
Guys,
You're 30 orders. That must prove there's a bit of a demand.
I hear we're in the middle of a Ruby Fry advertising blitz. Your little taste test, the talk of the school.
Oh, yeah. And Rose helped as well. I'll just get back to my homework then, shall I?
See, I told you you could do it. All you needed was a bit of confidence.
Thank you.
What? Oh no, she's lying. Surely you must see that.
See, all I am interested in is the truth here, but to be perfectly honest, Joe, I don't have a clue what's going on.
Why do I feel like I'm being branded as guilty when I haven't done anything wrong, Rachel?
I'm sorry, but I don't believe I have a choice. I'm going to have to suspend you, just till I can get to the bottom of it.
Rachel, are you kidding me? Come on.
I'm sorry, no. Officially, you can't teach any more classes today. But, you know, stick around. Give me the day to look into this, and let's meet at the end of school.
Like I'm under house arrest?
It's better than the alternative, isn't it?
It's one lie. One lie. Rachel, and all this could be over for me, my whole career, because of one lie.
I will work this out, I promise you, Joe.
And then it'll all just go away. And everyone will just forget that it ever happened, right?
Just try and trust me.
is someone going to tell me what's going on here or what? Huh?
Right. The thing is...
You've turned your girlfriend gagey. What are you talking about?
You know Roz, don't you? Clever, small, about that high.
Yeah?
She's into ladies like we're into ladies.
Having a laugh, ain't you? Deadly serious. She's been doing a thing with Miss Lipset. Said that she loves her in front of the whole of Sam Kelly's class. Lipset won't be my first choice.
Mate, she wouldn't even get into my top 5, but each to their own, innit?
Never guess what we just heard.
Miss Lipset's not allowed to take any more classes. She's been suspended.
What for?
Roz?
She's saying that Miss Lipset, you know, did stuff to her.
What kind of things?
They've suspended her.
That's what everyone's saying.
Think she might get the sack.
Ross?
I'm sorry.
Ross?
There you are.
Look, I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Have you any idea what you've done?
I haven't done anything. All right, Roz is lying.
You know she walked out of her exam today. We both know how important it was getting those grades to her. Why would she do that over nothing?
I don't know, but then I've given up trying to figure out why Roz does anything.
This is a bright girl with a bright future, and I want to know why it's been ruined.
Or are you just worried that this might reflect really badly on your precious APU scheme, Chris? You appointed me to be her tutor, Chris. You wanted me to spend time with her, and up until today, you've been delighted that we've been doing just that.
Right. What's this?
It's a thank you gift from Roz. Oh, what? What would you have had me done? Throw it back in her face?
Yeah.
We were studying in the park. She had a new camera. She wanted to try it out and say... I don't have to defend myself to you.
Well, you're going to have to defend yourself to someone.
Fine. I'm not afraid of that. Because I've got absolutely nothing to hide.
Excuse me. Oh, typical. All the work's to be done and the man is nowhere to be found. Where are you going?
I thought I'd pick my youngest up from nursery, if that's all right with you.
No. Hey, listen, you can't go. Not with all this and all these orders. I can't do this on my own.
Well, don't be silly, you'll be fine.
Rose, please. Listen, you promised you'd help me.
I can't, love, honestly.
Oh, Rose, please.
I've got to go. Don't worry, you'll be all right.
Everything you think you've got it down. You're so happy with what you know. You don't need a thing. You're so happy with the world you're in. You think you're everything. You think you're so great when you're on the town. You think
What's this about then? I've left work to come down here.
We thought it would be good for you to come in and have a chat about Ros and about how she's coping.
Coping? Well, she's fine. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with her.
Is that it? Some new age touchy-feely nonsense about coping?
Why don't we get Ros in here, huh? She can explain herself.
Explain what things?
Is it true you've suspended Joe? Mum, Dad.
Come and sit down, love.
What are they doing here?
We thought it would be good to chat, all of us.
Come on, come sit down. We haven't told your parents what happened today, but I think that you should.
Yeah, well, somebody better tell me what's going on.
Ros.
Can you?
Ros alleged that her tutor, Miss Lipset, kissed her.
Miss What? Woman? A woman teacher? Is this true, love?
Well, of course it's true. When have you ever known her to lie? Where is this teacher now?
Yeah, she needs putting on some kind of register.
Come on, let them. Come on.
Hi, Chris. This is Christopher, my deputy head.
It was your idea, wasn't it, all this Cambridge nonsense?
Well, Christopher was heading up the scheme, and so far it has been a success.
Yeah, so far. Till today.
Do you know what? I think maybe we should be concentrating on how Ros feels right now, don't you? Ros, have you got anything else you'd like to say? Ros? 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 Well, that's brilliant timing. Sorry, we're gonna have to go.
Which delinquent's responsible this time? Walk!
Oh, Adam, I'm so sorry.
Have a word, please. Ros.
This should be good.
Adam, I'm so sorry.
Don't say you're sorry. Do you have any idea what could have happened if I hadn't come in when I did? The entire school's standing out there because of this.
You're not sorry.
You would really let me down, Ruby. Here. I think this is what you were looking for. Enjoy.
Is this lipstick woman here? Eh?
No, Dad.
Look, come on, tell me, is she here?
She's been suspended.
Ridiculous situation, John. I'm not putting up with it.
Just calm down.
Oi! Miss! You know when you offered me extra French lessons, did you actually mean extra French lessons or did you mean extra French lessons? We love you, miss, but not like that, miss.
That's her, isn't it? Hey, you think it's okay because you're a woman, don't you? Messing with a young girl's head like that.
Dad, stop it.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Dad, leave it, please.
Come on, what are we going to say for yourself?
It's not her fault.
Hey?
Roy, go.
No, it's wrong. It's completely wrong. Go, I'm not...
Joe.
Come on.
She never touched you up, did she?
Don't.
Okay, everyone, you can make your way back inside and back to your classes, please.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Huh? The way you look at her. You're always going on about her. You get annoyed if I come up and interrupt you both. I mean, it's like you never wanted me around.
It's not that. It's not that, Philip.
You lied, didn't you?
What the hell's happened in here?
There's no permanent damage.
Permanent damage or not, the whole school's been disrupted. Kids have missed classes. Could someone just explain to me how this started, please? Ruby?
Oven gloves caught fire. They were left too near a lit hob. It's carelessness, just no excuse.
I see.
It was my fault. I should have been more careful. Like I said, it's no excuse.
I can't believe this of you, Adam. You could have burned the school down. I mean, I would have understood this from a year 7, but you're supposed to be responsible. You've endangered lives. Why are you being so cavalier about it?
Ruby, can you just give us a minute, please? Thank you. Thank you for making me look this small in front of my colleague.
You know, right now my concern isn't about how you look. I warned you this could happen. I knew this takeaway thing would be too much work.
All right, we're agreed. I screwed up. You know best.
Hang on, I need to be able to rely on my staff.
You can. You just choose not to. My job, my problem.
Excuse me, when did this suddenly become about me?
It is about you. You've got a deputy, senior staff, and yet you want to still take care of everything yourself.
Sometimes, you know what? It's easier not to be reliant on people.
Professionally or personally?
Professionally, of course.
Really?
Yes.
Because the way you've been today, I don't think you trust me in either capacity. Yeah. I thought not. Look, we might have a personal relationship. Don't you ever dare vent your problems at me again in the workplace, right? Is that understood?
Who do you think you are?
I know I'm not a lapdog or a yes man. If that's what you want, you better find someone else.
Maybe I will.
Oh, for God's sake, Rose, you can't be in here.
I'm sorry. I just need you to know I'm so sorry.
Get out of here!
I just wanted us to be...
Get out of my classroom, Rose. Do you have any idea how much damage you've already done?
You hate me, don't you? I thought you felt the same. I was so angry and I just wanted to get back at you and everything got out of hand. My parents coming into school and everyone laughing at me. I don't want you to go. The way you looked at me. The way you made me feel. I thought that's how people were when they're in love. And now I've ruined everything. I'm so stupid. My exams, Philip, my whole life. Oh, Philip!
Sorry about that, everyone. I want that woman sacked, and I want a formal apology.
I think that we should try and stay calm, Mr. McCain.
Miss, it's Roz. She's smashing up Miss Lipsett's classroom.
She's where?
Roz, love. Get up, get up.
Stand up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do. I lied. Jo didn't try and kiss me. She didn't want to.
Okay. You know what? Let's get Rose somewhere quiet, shall we? Come on. Somewhere quiet. It'll be all right. Jo, so sorry you've had to go through this.
It's not like you to lie, love.
I know, Mum.
So that's what you are, is it? Lesbian.
I don't know. I don't know. I've got all these feelings.
It is perfectly normal for kids of Roz's age to question their sexuality, and there is nothing wrong with being confused. Or being gay, for that matter.
I wasn't confused. A mother was never confused.
Yeah, I think what Roz needs right now is your support.
Where's all this coming from, love?
I don't know, Mum. I don't know. I'm sorry. Jo's a great teacher. I was just angry.
It's okay, Roz.
I thought we were going to be together. She's clever and funny. And she thinks that going to Cambridge is a normal thing to want.
You and your scheme. Supposed to broaden the kid's mind, is it? Well, it looks to me like it just takes them right away from what they know. From the people that love them.
That was never my intention, Mr. McKay.
Yeah, but you see what you've done, eh? You see what you've done now?
If I'm in any way to blame for this, Roz, then I am sorry.
Yeah. Well, you can keep your apologies. Come on, we're going.
Come on.
Roz, I know how much getting to Cambridge meant to you. I'll talk to the exam board and see if we can get you a special consideration, yeah?
Thanks, but is it okay if I just have a think? Because I don't really know what I want now.
Okay. Chris, this is not your fault. Yeah, the McCains are just really angry.
I need to go and see Jo.
You need a hand?
No.
I owe you an apology, Jo.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I should have believed you. And what happened earlier, what I said, putting all the blame on you, that wasn't fair.
She completely broke down. I mean, I've been really stupid. How could I have missed that Roz had feelings for me?
We can't control everything.
I had Roz in my house this morning. I told her things about my personal life that I never should have. I mean, I told her about my girlfriend, Chris. How unprofessional is that?
Right, listen to me. If anyone's to blame for this, I am. I was the one who cared more about grades than how the kids were actually coping.
You didn't make me invite Roz into my home, did you, Chris? I did that. I did that because I wanted to. Because I was flattered by having someone that wanted to learn, someone that looked up to me.
I know how easy it is to get too close to a pupil. I've done it. Sometimes we can put ourselves in situations that can be easily misread. It's not intentional.
Unintentional or not, I led Roz on, and that is not the kind of teacher that I want to be.
You can't be thinking of leaving. Not over this. So you just walk away because of one pupil when you've influenced hundreds since you've been here. And don't tell me that it doesn't matter, because I know that teaching is more than just a job to you.
I completely destroyed a young girl's dream this morning, Chris. I mean, did you even see her?
Yes, I saw her. But I've also seen the progress that she's made since you've been here. I've seen the difference that you've made to this school.
please don't let this setback stop you from seeing all the good that you've done. Look, Joe, I know that I haven't been any kind of friend to you today, but don't throw away everything that you've achieved. All right, I'll do you a deal. From now on, we look out for each other so that it never ever gets to a stage like this again. Deal?
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, kids, but due to unforeseen circumstances, it's the chippy for one more night. There's no takeaway service, does it? We will have things back on track tomorrow if you're still interested.
A waste of time.
Thank you for dealing with that, Adam, and saying what you did to Rachel. I really appreciate it.
I didn't do it to save your neck, Ruby.
I know.
I take responsibility for what happens in my kitchen. As far as anything else is concerned, you're on your own. And if you don't tell Rachel about those pills today, then I will.
No.
Yes. I gave you an opportunity to help yourself today. And all you've done is prove that those pills are affecting your work and your judgment.
I made a mistake.
You can't be a teacher and pop tranquilizers like they're M&Ms. I thought almost setting light to this place would have taught even you that.
It has. But you're right. I know I can't go on like this.
Well, I've heard it all before, Ruby.
No, look. Look! You see? That's it. I haven't got any more, I promise. Please don't tell Rachel. No, I don't want to let anybody else down, especially not you, Adam.
Fine. You just stay in control from now on. I won't cover for you again.
Thank you.
Good night.
Oh, how's Joe?
Well, she's pretty gutted about everything, to be honest. She's not the only one. Thanks for sticking up for me there with Mr. McCain.
I just want what's best for us, so.
Kim, I'm sorry if I was a bit frosty with you earlier about the whole dinner idea.
It's fine, you were right. You know, you do need to move on.
Yeah, but I don't want that to be at the expense of our friendship. Look, I've invited an old mate along tonight, but do you fancy going for a drink with us beforehand?
Like a third wheel.
No, it's not like that. Me and Anna are just mates. Go on, I'd really like you to.
Chris?
Yes?
Somebody here to see you.
Hi.
Anna, hello. Hi. Anna, this is Kim. Anna's,
I'm his date for the evening.
Well, I'd see it more as a mercy mission than an actual date.
All aboard the good ship Haydock, due to leave in 3 minutes if anybody wants a lift.
Steph, this is Anna. Steph's my dad's,
Girlfriend. His dad's girlfriend. Christopher's having a bit of trouble adjusting to the idea, bless him.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Are you sure you won't come?
No, go on. Have a good night.
Okay. See you in a bit.
She seems nice. Anna?
Yeah?
Do I detect a bit of the old green-eyed monster? What happened to you and Chris just being mates?
No, we are just mates. I didn't expect him to move on quite so quickly, that's all.
Yeah, but you know it's you that he really wants, so if you've changed your mind, then speak up.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine, go on, you get off. Go and see Ollie. He'll have a drink waiting for you with your name on.
Well, he better, otherwise he's in trouble.
Yes, I would.
So, Anna, tell me about this one at uni. I bet he was out every night getting hammered on cider and black.
Hardly. Nosing the books from what I remember.
She's still got better grades than me, though.
Yeah, look rather than judgment. Everyone was jealous of Chris's reasoning skills. It's just, he was a bit too passionate sometimes.
That's my boy.
I refer, of course, to the legal points he was making.
Beauty, brains, if this one had any sense, he'd have snapped you up years ago.
Yeah, well, Chris always had a knack of going for the wrong women.
I wouldn't say that.
I would. Still, a man can change, can't he?
Didn't think I'd be seeing you tonight.
Do you think I'd be too busy running my dictatorship? Adam, it's not been the best of days for me today. And I took it out on you, I'm sorry.
Right.
I know that you were trying to get me to share the load. I know, you're right, I should.
Why do you do it? Keeping everyone at arm's length. Not allowing yourself to rely on anyone. Why?
Adam, it is so easy to lose control in a place like this. It's far too easy to fail. There isn't any room for me to make mistakes.
I'm not just talking about this place. You do it with us. You refuse to let me in. I've never given you any reason to doubt me, and yet you just won't trust me.
I can't. You and me, Adam, it scares me.
Okay. Why?
I do realise that I'm a control freak. That must be an absolute nightmare. It's just that it's become safer for me to put my life in boxes, and I've been concentrating so hard on this place.
You've forgotten about everything else.
I have forgotten how to be in a relationship, yeah. Didn't even want one before. No, I do.
Look. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You can't say that.
I can.
No, you can't, Adam. You have no idea what's round the corner for us. Neither of us know that.
You're wrong. I do. Or at least what I want to be around the corner for us. Rachel, I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. And... Well...
Well?
I want you to be my wife. Yes.
So, are you sure about this, Anna?
What's there to be sure about?
Well, you just seem to be getting on really well.
I am allowed to get on with a woman, aren't I?
Yeah. As long as it's what you want. Ready?
Yeah. Why don't we get a taxi? Say see you to me, Dad, for me.
Bye, Anna. Bye.
Well, thanks for coming. You were the only thing that made that nightmare bearable.
What are friends for? Although, for the record, Dad seems quite happy. Maybe stuff's not so bad after all.
Remind me again why we never dated.
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Is there any chance I could make up for past mistakes?
In a dream that I've seen.
Hi, everyone. Can we just have a little word? Adam and I have got something to tell you. We don't want to make a big deal of this, but we do want to deflect any more gossip, so
We're getting married?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, I am so pleased for you.